Okay, hello testing, how are we doing? Hope all is good. Hopefully everything's sounding okay.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a
We are
masked
doing some
maiden.
more witching.
Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off
KY,
to find
welcome
her
in, how you doing, man?
in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Right. So, we spoke to the crones last time. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Yeah, this image is kinda fucked. Are they holding an ear? I can't tell, I think they are. Kinda messed up here, though. Despite that, Geralt will continue to steal everything. You know, in true Geralt fashion. That's fine. It's how Geralt rolls. Well, ultimately I'm controlling him, but you know, it's nice to have a scapegoat. And in this case, Geralt is that scapegoat. Scapegoat of Rivia. Ali, welcome. How you doing? How has your day been? Are you feeling like much better today? Hope everything has been chill. Much better, thank you. Nice. I'm really happy to hear. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty decent day. Just the usual sort of things for me, but I mean, we can look at this later as well, but we learned about the vampire. Well, yeah. Very cool. Okay, there is like a cellar area we can go to as well, which we'll have a look at in a moment. Can we play Gwent with the crones? Do you think that's a thing? You guys want to play Gwent? No? Okay. I tried. So what happened last time? We met Johnny. Johnny's a cool character. What else happened? We had to try and convince Gran to let us talk to that kid. Gran then helped us because we helped Johnny with getting his voice back. And we communed with the Crones of Brookback Bog. I'm gonna always fail at saying that, but hey ho. Perfect. I hope you won't miss all of this stuff, but Crookback Bog. Bog K. Like Reebok, you know? KY, how's Elden Ring going? I tuned in for a little bit today, and I was having a look. And it looked like you were dealing with... I don't know the best way to describe it, but it's some kind of like big rolly thing that kept like coming back round and trying to kill you. And it looked like a nightmare, but it also looked kind of fun. It's superb, I'm glad to hear. Roly thing, sorry, I might have cut out. Roly poly. It was like it was a thing on wheels. And it kept like chasing you down. Like you had to dodge it basically to get around. No? Maybe? Was that today? I think that was today. I'm not losing my mind, am I? Yeah, the spiky, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Fun times, yeah. The thing I was gonna compare it to I mean, I'm sure it's in other FromSoft things, but from Dark Souls 3, there's a bit in the crypt, or the, whatever it is. It's like just a giant ball of what I assume is just bodies, and it rolls at you. I was gonna compare it to that, but I wasn't. It looked a little bit more complex than that. You saw pretty jellies today. Nice, nice. Are they called Jerry? Sen's Fortress. Okay, got ya, got ya. It's sort of a staple because of that. Chat was none the wiser. That's alright. Nice to have little in-jokes, you know? Think Jerry likes bacon? Real talk? I hope Jerry likes bacon. How are we doing in terms of, like, this stuff, Geralt? Have we got, like, enough bits and bobs? I think we do. Just meditate anyway, in case we don't. Okay, how far away is this before I just try and run there? Okay, it's like semi-nearby. And this is probably the right way to go. We could summon Roach. Right, it's time for the inaugural pathfinding joke. Oh, okay, no. Actually good. Never mind. We're not going to tilt Joel today, it's great.
Let's dance. Come on!
Oh, okay.
Not good. Conjuring! Bastards conjuring! Bring me numbers to work!
They landlubbers? Ow. Did you shoot me, sir? That is not nice. Please do not do that. Refrain from shooting. Right, that's it. I'm gonna shoot back. Wow, I did nothing. Okay. I have your bow. Seems kind of OP. Oh wow, okay. Head clean off. Now I need to stop picking up swords. It's something, looking back at the VODs, I just did it again. I literally said I need to stop. I pick up everything, literally everything. In most cases I can justify it, but not the swords. I can sell for a bit, but they will ultimately just make it a nightmare just to carry shit around. There. The slow-mo, I know, right? That's very true, Ali, yeah. What stuff, yeah. I mean, at the moment I hadn't added a weight to, all of the items that we've got, KY. Because, like, you know, all of the items that we've acquired, because I wasn't sure what they'd weigh. But I was, in the back of my mind, assuming, are we... Like, to put it in perspective, I reckon... I don't know how big the rail splitter is, the axe I've got for chopping shit, but I'd assume it's, like, probably, you know, a good percentage of how big Ricky is, right? As a character.
Not so fast,
I'd assume so, at least. So he's probably lugging that around on his back, as well as, you know, a cowboy hat, and all of the other, you know, Ricky essentials. It's more of a large hand axe. Okay, got ya. That's not so bad then.
Greetings.
It's like a regular wood chopping axe. Okay, so that probably would be like a good chunk of Ricky.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Yep, I sure do. I don't belong to anyone, or glad we understand each other. It might be best just to play along with it, Geralt. I wouldn't go super cocky here.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the Ladies of the Wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Can we just reckon we all own a bag of holding? Imagine. Imagine.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the Ladies of the Wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
Ever meet the Ladies of the Wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day I too will be summoned.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Joel, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? As always, insert joke. It's been a long time.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is.
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
I won't treat this evil light, don't worry. Friday Eve, hell yeah. You okay? Hello? Geralt, do not step. Do not step on them. Okay. I just feel bad for looting these people. I'm gonna keep doing it, because Geralt is Geralt, but don't step, but do steal. That's right, those are the Geralt policies, okay? That's what Witchers do. They ain't been stepping on nothing, but they're allowed to steal what they like. Hard times. Witcher, that's right. Where's my Witcher? Aww. We take the dog. We could have Roger and Roach, the double act. Both of them can get stuck on trees, it'll be great. I can then yell pathfinding at 2 animals and not 1. Yep, sorry Joel. Sorry sir. Sorry if you're lost, sir. I shouldn't really do it. Joel, do tell me to stop.
faster.
That's right. So,
Whoa there, Roach.
whereabouts we heading? We can... it might be easier to follow the road, actually. Well, where there is a road. Level a bio. Is that a bilge hag or a bile hag? I think that was a bilge hag. Usually the road is easier, but you never know with how I play. I don't know. I mean,
Come no closer.
Whispering Hillock.
I know
Hello.
whence you come.
More like Whispering Pillock, am I right? Whey. Sorry.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
A voice from within the tree.
Okay, can we say hello? Treebeard. Hello. Oh, hello. Have you finished saying good morning yet, Treebeard? Do I need to wait? Oh, we are over encumbered. Okie doke. Yeah, let's just drop some swords. Some swords. Is it the pelts that I'm picking up? I feel like it probably is, right? That's probably adding quite a bit to it. Yeah, that is like... How much do they go for? Go for a lot. Get rid of the mugs. That's only 4, I thought we had tons, okay. What we probably won't need is stuff like this. Okay, whatever, we'll just go with that. That's fine. Hello? We just go up to the tree, am I being silly? Oh, tree, please. Or is there a little hobbit hole somewhere? I just like talk to it. Hello, sir. Close to the bottom, okay. Seems really, really weird. Not do that now. Do I have to burn the tree or something? That little cave, what, this one over here? Oh, I see, okay. Because I could see something like underneath the tree. I was just wondering if there was like a way into it, but that makes sense. Oh, there's a werewolf there, that's fine.
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I'm not fighting. Geralt, run. Go, flee. In we go. Am I more safe in here or less safe? Can I upset the tree if I accidentally burn it? Okay, that didn't do anything, that's fine. Swimming it is, I suppose. It is a little confusing from how it's laid out though, right? I think in fairness, because it makes sense for you to then go check out a cave like this, but the actual icon on the map is like, but you can do something here.
Why have you gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Oh, okay. We playing Doom now?
Attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
It gives me Mother Brain vibes from Metroid. Weirdly. If you're curious about what I mean, search Mother Brain. Actually, I don't know what would come up if you search Mother Brain. That might be kind of weird. Search Mother Brain Metroid, just to be safe.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly. A labyrinth of thieves. The children. I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale. A gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to add ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
I legit didn't know what to do about this thing. Witcher 3 is has such good writing and character designs. Yeah, I really agree with that. I've yet to find anything that's been super flawed with anyone. Here and there the VA work is maybe the only thing I critique, but I'm literally talking about in like the one instance we've seen Ciri with the Baron. For the horse race thing, that's the only instance where I thought the VA was a little bit off for a main character. But in general, I strongly agree with that, yeah. And also, I agree, I don't really know what I want to do here either. I don't know what I want to do about this thing. Oh fuck.
Too many claims.
I did the wrong thing.
Your words alone, not enough.
I'm reloading a save. I didn't mean to do that. I was going to do the bottom option. So I moved my mouse as I was pressing thingy, and it picked not the bottom option. So can I? Is that as we just came in here? I hope so. We did a quick save anyway, right? Sorry to be like this. I know. How dare I do a quick save? We'll go back to a quick save, but I didn't mean to do that. At least we know if we do the second option we get into combat though.
The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
I said this already as well, but I hope Kira comes back as a character.
This blood. Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Okay, I'm gonna do these because we've already kind of gone over them. Actually, I might go over this one again.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I see, okay.
threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Freely, please.
So yeah, I don't know.
Can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Thing is, I don't know what that means.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them?
Okay.
I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to art ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
So, okay, so the options are, I don't then know what that means for the kids. So if we let this thing go, they might be dealt with, but then the kids either have nowhere to go or they might die. Maybe, I honestly don't know what this thing's intentions are. Also, how loud is this thing right now? It's really, really loud for me. Like all of the, like the beating sounds. The, you know, like the pulsating, beating, heartbeat kind of sound. That's what I mean. Like super, super loud for me right now. Well, we have a save option if I'm not satisfied, but I don't really want to keep going back and changing exactly, you know, an exact outcome unless it's like a mistake like I did earlier. I think I'm going to give this thing the benefit of the doubt, because ultimately I feel like they probably are quite corrupt, even if there's a lot of, I don't know. I don't really trust the crones and I don't really trust this thing. But maybe helping. I trust the Geordie tree. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm kind of inclined to do the same, because ultimately I could find a solution that then helped everybody. Because if I'd say I'm not going to help, I will just flat out kill it. It's difficult. I think I'm going to help.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these, and bring them here.
Okay.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains, and bring me about.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us.
Squall.
Wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones
Okay. What was that about the horse again?
We need a black horse.
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Meadows moist. Okay. Does that mean it's like... Would that be in the swamp itself then? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what meadows moist means, but okay.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Alright then. Squall. Fabled character Squall Leonhart from Final Fantasy VIII. Is that you? Just responds with whatever. Has a little sulk. Right. Or just, yeah, or just ellipsis, exactly. Right, well let's start with this. I don't know what the last clue is, I'm gonna be completely honest. There is also a place of power over here, which I shall obtain.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, we leveled up as well. That's something we haven't... I needed to remember to do. I don't think I assigned the level up slot. I've just remembered. Oh wait, shit. Can I Skyrim back up there? I don't know if I can. Wait, is it up? Oh, Dave. Come on, mate. Dave. Here. Okay, it's fine. Right, Skyrim. Can we Skyrim? No. Okay, let's stay away from the werewolf. The kind werewolf. Honestly, I could have called Roach down.
Kid.
Roach. I love the noises these things make. Okay. Lie in a mound. Oh. Oh. Okay, this looks like it might be it.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Can we analyze what the bones be? No? Geralt? Ray, thank you for the Prime sub. How you doing? How's your day been, bud? I hope it's been good. Should I? Yeah, I think we should probably do this as well. Or we can equip one of these. Hell yeah. I think honestly I'm gonna keep going vitality for this sort of thing. And I like the idea of ooh, voice break. I like the idea of playing into that. And then I guess we'll save the skill point for now. I don't think we have to spend it straight away. Your internet's real bad right now. BRB, no worries, no worries. I hope it sorts itself out. You are in fact back, hello. Skyrim. Yeah, we can Skyrim it. I don't know why just it's not really Skyriming it, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay. That's an Earth Eternal. Back until it lags again. Well, hopefully it doesn't. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh. Right, Roach, please don't get jealous of me.
Let's go.
I promise this is only a temporary thing. You just did your interview and you're stressed. I'm sure you did great, Ray. I'm sure you did fine. I hope it went well though. You have any idea when you might hear back?
Let's go.
Can we actually go in here? Yeah, we can.
Slower.
Yeah, no, I bet it sounded quite scary, but again, I'm sure you did fine. Right, well, we've got all the bits we need. Sorry, horse. I hope...
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay wings amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and bring the steed.
Look at these options. Trick the being... Okay, whatever. You updated, nice. Okay, we're gonna start with the human remains.
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who are no threat to you.
The
Yeah.
wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
Right, okay. Oh, I don't know if I trust it now. I mean, granted, I know what it just said is whatever, you know, it fair enough, but it ultimately, what's to stop it wreaking havoc on like everything? And then again, do we want the crones to have control over the woods? Oh, this is difficult. It's actually a really difficult question. Do we trust Mother Brain? Or do we trust a painting? I'm gonna break it down like that. Okay. I guess we could trick it. What are we thinking? Should I just do it and see what happens? I'm kinda on the fence here about it. I guess ultimately if it does bad shit, we can try and kill it anyway. I guess that's always been the Dave slash Geralt approach, is expect people to do the right thing, but if not, kill them. It's a big decision. I feel like I should have quick saved before I came in the cave now. Can I come back? Can we talk about this another time? Because the guy we spoke to did say that they watched out for them as well to an extent. Oh, this is difficult. I was about to say I wasn't expecting such a hard choice this early in. We're nearly an hour in. This damn game. Time just flies, I swear. Okay. Right, I'm currently in Dave's morality mind palace right now, and I don't know what to do. Shit. Okay. I think this just indicates how indecisive I am for this kind of thing, just in general. I am... If any kind of outcome is even slightly bad one way or the other, I always hesitate. I'm always very, very, like, I like to process shit. Okay. Right, I'm gonna... Fuck it, you know what? You know what? This creepy thing. This creepy mother brain looking thing. I don't trust it. I don't trust the crones. I'll flip a coin. We could do that. Insert toss a coin music. I'll spin the wheel? Oh my god, okay. That's a great should we let the wheel decide? That's such a shit choice. I love it, but I also feel like that's gonna screw me over massively. You know what I mean? I love the idea though. I love the idea. How are we feeling? Would you guys want me to spin the wheel? Or should I go off my gut feeling? Because I think I'm gonna kill it if I go off gut feeling. The more I think about it, the more I don't want it to maybe screw people over. Spin the wheel. I can't decide, it's too much. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna spin the wheel. Fuck it. Eon, welcome in. Okay. Right. Right, bear with me. Bear with me. You joined to, Wacky Wheel Topia. Welcome. So, what are we saying? Are we saying yes to killing it, or yes to not killing it? Also, the wheel is lagging on the stream. That is sad. That is very sad to see. Yes, kill, no, don't. Okay, we'll do it like that, right? 07, everyone. 07. Right. Right. Damn. I don't know what happened to the wheel. It just doesn't really does not like running today. Right, well it went with the option I was gonna pick anyway. How are you feeling today, by the way, Keon? Are you feeling better after the other day? I hope you had a good night, considering the drunkenness and such. I hope everything's all good. Right, we're gonna be clever hobbitses here, and we're gonna trick it and then destroy it. I assume that's what this means, so I'm gonna do it that way.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
No. I should draw your blood now. Let the horse drink it. But I won't. I don't trust you. I have to stop you, destroy you.
Betrayed. Betrayed.
Well, that was good. We didn't even have to fight it. How you doing? See, I didn't even have to kill you. That was good. Or make you drink weird tree blood. Actually, wait, you know if you drink the water in the forest, you grow a little bit? Lord of the Rings taught me that, right? If, diamond dust? Wait, can we summon Shiva? Diamond dust? Shiva, where you at? Right, well, Geralt and the classic active betrayal. That's fine. That was very Witcher of us, to be fair. Right, Roach, where you at? My kingdom for a roach. It is diamond dust in like the name of like the move that Shiva usually ends up using in Final Fantasy. It is diamond dust, right? It is, yeah. I thought so. I thought I got it wrong for a second.
Whoa there, Roach.
Yeah, so we missed that lad on the way in as well. That's another bod. I just don't trust the bods, you know. The bods lying around. That was sort of what threw me off a little bit.
Take it easy. Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Should we? I feel like we shouldn't say, but I don't know. You don't want to know might be the best answer here. Or should I just be blunt about it? I can be blunt about it, but not give away everything. So be like, I destroyed something, but I'm not sure, so fuck off. You know what I mean? That's an option. Right, we'll do that.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Uh-oh. Geralt is being held accountable here.
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
Okay.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Sir? What? Oh, okay. Ugh.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters.
No,
but
that's
children
fucked.
felon. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yeah, you know what I said? I kind of. Can we roll back on saves? No, I'm joking. Honestly, I don't know. The thing is, right? Can I pause the game without skipping a cutscene? I'm kind of scared to. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Well, here they are.
You can bring it, not ugly.
Okay, they seem pretty fucked up. Did I make the right call here? I don't know. Can I kill them? The Geralt way of being, just...
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A
Oh.
fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours.
I like the little gnome hat.
Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Can we kill them? Welcome to Dave just absolutely murders everyone in the game. That's essentially what this playthrough is going to become. Geralt of Rivia versus the world.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
No. I'm alright. I'm alright.
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Naught's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Yeah, we should probably... I mean, I'm a bit conflicted here based on this, but... What do you want the kids for is kind of what I need to know, I think.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
Their troubles are over.
I don't like the sound of that.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Yeah, in my head I'm kind of thinking maybe we would have been better leaving it.
Once the days arrived, we read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
Yeah, this is kind of not cool.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Alright, we're killing them.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Oh. I do really like this way of telling the story, where it keeps like checking you in and out of what's happening with Ciri. It's not just sort of like you get an account of what's been happening. I know it's not like revolutionary as a system, but I like it in the context for this. I'm glad it's not just, you know, oh, this is what's been happening with her, she's you know, she's here, or whatever. Oh, I see. Hang on. We can just flee. That's also an option. Just wanted to kill things for a bit, you know? Let the, Gotta go fast, I know, right? Sorry, I got really set into the notion of just fighting things. I assume that might be what we had to do. Very true, Ali, very true. And they've openly just told us all of this. That, you know, their intentions are kind of bad. Well, not kind of bad, very bad. So of course we're probably going to retaliate now, right?
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I won't let you get away with it.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for
Yeah.
that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die seeing you.
Ugh.
Handsome knight.
Right, well we've learnt about Anna as well. So family matters has kind of been dealt with in the process. Yeah, it's interesting. I really liked it. I've liked some of the side stuff too, to be honest. Some of the quests literally are just like, go kill X monster, you know what I mean? It's what you'd expect it to be. But then others have been really, really in depth, and all of the main stuff has been phenomenal. Is Anna still here? Because if at all possible, I would very much like to... I don't know. I don't know if I want to ask what would happen if I did the other thing. I don't know if I... Yeah, I don't... yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I want to ask that or not. I feel like it might be as bad. Right, well let's go talk to the Baron, and then I think we're going to do some side stuff for the rest of today. Maybe do some Gwent. Maybe do some general exploring of the area we've not really explored much in yet.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not after that. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had. He's not scared.
There's consequences for every action in The Witcher, even when you try and do good. I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of, you know, aware that's probably a thing. I'm just, you know, in my head I'm like, ultimately, where the hell have these children gone? I think that's the thing. I've got that guilty conscience of what's happened to them now over everything else that happens, you know what I mean? And, you know, the pact that the crones have got is kind of fucked too, so I think that's something that's sort of playing in my mind. But ultimately, we didn't know what that thing was capable of, the thing that I was semi-scared of. That's sort of why I did what I did, you know?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Wait, is that better than what we've got? Can we... Is there a way to see your... .49 armor. I think this is better then, right? Yeah. It is most of our stuff, but it would be a nice armor upgrade. Honestly, I think I might do that. I think that sounds like a good thing to get. And then we'll probably just make all of this money back in a minute.
So long.
Okay, I might dismantle that then.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, and then we can dismantle all of this stuff as well. Everything else that's considered junk. We will run out of coin doing this, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could sell some of this hide and stuff as well. Some of this might be better for selling, actually. Yeah, we make a lot just from selling that. First we'll repair everything we've got, though. Just for that. Okay, where... It's here. Oh, can we not sell that here? Okay, it has to be like a merchant. Okay, that's fine. Cool, let's just find a merchant then.
So long.
Mastered a trade. Keeps the hunger. Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
I don't know if I will be able to sell this to you actually, but
Show me what you got.
see. Can I sell you junk? I can in most cases, okay. It's not as good as it said it would be, but... maybe we hold on to it, I don't know. Ultimately it weighs a lot, which is why I'm thinking of selling this alone, but... I think... all of this we can sell. I think this we can sell. I think we'll call it there for now for what we sell. Maybe not that. Got some Gwent cards as well, which is something else we need to start investing in. Nilfgaardian card. Some more Northern Realms cards are always decoy, that sounds kind of good. Yeah, I don't know, I think just investing in Gwent cards is a good idea. I think I'm good to hoard the rest. I mean, we've got a few duplicates here, but I feel like we're going to find better things than this later on. I'm just selling bits and pieces so we have, yeah, ignore me. General maintenance, bear with. Farewell. I could play them in Gwent, maybe? Special card. Okay, what counts as... okay, what do I kinda go? I feel like siege is something we very rarely want to fuck over. Do we have more than two? Okay, we have 3 of you. Yeah, get rid of that. I assume it has to be special means it has to be. Okay, no, these are special cards. Okay, I'm being stupid. I thought they might have been these. I wasn't sure because I couldn't see any stats on it. Do we want to get rid of any of these? I don't know. I feel like Commander's Horn is quite good. So maybe we get rid of one of the clearing ones. Okay, no, let's get rid of torrential rain. I'll live with that. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'll have a little cry about it. Let's talk to the Baron. Let's do that.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns hereabouts.
Right, Baron. Sir. I hath news for you, sir. Mate, we got a problem.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
I mean, if the boot fits, bro. Yeah. Ultimately, I think this is what I'd go for.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So your fault after all, then?
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
I mean, she cheated, but that's a massive overreaction. Just saying. I mean, nobody's morally a good person.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Can't say I care all that much about this Geralt, sir. I mean, ultimately, it sounds like you kind of instigated the decline. She might have cheated, but you then overreacted that then led to everything else. If she wasn't happy with you, then that's just fucking life, mate. I hate to break it to you, but you've got to move on. I understand it hurts, but is that mean? Is that a mean angle? I think that's a fair take. I agree she's not in the right either, but it sounds like he did way more to ruin it than she did. Way more. That's the angle I took. Yeah, I think... Yeah, he flat out murdered someone. That's a massive overreaction, right? Massive overreaction. And I don't personally think that's forgivable. Not to the extent of then trying to kill the other person, but ultimately he sort of started it, right? I know it sounds like a childish thing to say, but he started it, on hands down. Yeah, exactly, right? Seems you deserved each other sounds like a massive backhanded compliment. It does also semi-sound like what Geralt would say. You're at fault. I want to say that. I also feel like the Geralt response might be that. I think the Baron ultimately is more at fault than anything. So I think I might go with that. The Baron also can take a little bit of shit from Geralt, you know what I mean? It's not like the Baron's gonna exile us for telling him that he's wrong. Or, you know, have everyone hunt us down. I think I'll go with that.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
He took that way better than I thought he would, but...
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I do kind of agree we can't, but ultimately I don't think Geralt can fight something like that currently. I don't know. Twisted story, it's pretty fucked up, yeah. Yeah, that's The Witcher in a nutshell though, really, innit? In Skyrim you're collecting bread for some lad. In this, I mean, say no more. You've heard what this is capable of. This whole stream has been Moral Dilemmas 101 with the most indecisive man on the planet. So, thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay. Go with this. I think this is the better way to go into it.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Sayum, welcome in. I'm hungry. Oh, I hope you managed to get some food. How you doing? It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well. We had a deal, time you fulfilled your end. I guess
We had
that's
a deal.
that's what
I've
we
done
do.
my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, Sam. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear all is good on your end.
It hit right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Well, combat time. Le 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 le. Exactly, right? Exactly. That's how it goes. I do really like the music in this game. It's very good. Even though at the moment it's mainly Basilisk screaming. Think you're gonna sleep instead of cook? That's fair enough, Sam. Sounds like a plan. Well, in that case, have a good night. Take good care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Baron? Sir? Sorry, your Baron is in another castle. This is a Mario moment.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
I'll do. Can we climb in Siri? Can Siri climb? I mean, there is a pathway that goes around, and that's the smart option, but that's boring, you know? What, can we not go up here? Game, hello? Okay. We're encountering, where the game... Okay, the game very clearly wants me to go this way. Not allowed to go any other way. Wow, look at him go. Oh, damn. Yeah, Ciri's cool as fuck. To the sound of la 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 la, exactly. Only in The Witcher. The Baron's like, you what?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I know, right? Yeah, it's why I must go.
I
Yeah.
certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Well, thank you, sir.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
I see. Okay. A little bit of nepotism going in. I like it.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I think I'd be doing it for Anna's sake and to screw over the crones. I'm not doing it for you though. We've kind of done our bit regarding what we owed each other. I'm doing it for the morality of the situation, which is, you know, pretty shit. But I think it's better I helped than I didn't, you know what I mean? Even if I feel like his reasoning's a little bit off. And his general attitude to everything might be a little bit questionable too.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Well. Oh my god, who are you? Hello?
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
Is it bad I feel bad for it?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
I actually felt bad for him being hauled off just then. Am I too soft? I think I might be.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Wow, okay.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Is the surname Thurman? I feel kind of... I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
I hope they're not being mean to him.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Is it bad that Uma's now the person I feel for the most in this game? Is that bad?
Prove a good father to her.
Oh, Geralt. Well, whenever we get a chance to save, I will be saving. Heads up, I'm wrapping it up today. This is where we find that Uma's actually just burnt down several villages. You know, massacred many. Cool beans. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. We got a lot of story stuff today. That was a bit heavy as well. I personally think might have made the wrong choice. I think ultimately both choices were not ideal, considering we didn't trust either of them really. But hopefully we can resolve whatever I've started with the Baron. Right? Hopefully that's the thing. But it looks like that'll be later on anyway. But cool. Well, it's been an eventful stream. And yeah. Nice to catch a stream. Was fun. See you later, folks. Alright, thank you, Keon. Thanks for hanging around. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, KY. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. Well, as always, very, very much appreciated, guys. And I will be back on Sunday for TBD. I don't actually know what we're going to be playing. I don't think it'll be Danganronpa yet. I think I'm going to leave that at least for another week or so, and that'll be once a week you know, someday. But for now, we might be doing more Witcher, or we might do another one-off stream, like with the Bloodborne thing. We'll see. I haven't really decided yet. Let me just have a little look-see on Twitch. I'm gonna send you guys over to Drusifor, who is a viewer of mine, very chill dude. He's currently doing some software and game development. Say hi, and yeah, have a good one. The best in a bit.